Welcome to the new Johnston Institute. We're going by the name Monroe Country Day School, and we're very much welcome you here. We're very excited that we have opened it back as a school and that we have students and it's accredited. We would invite you anytime you want to stop by. We're open on Thursdays, so if you want to come by and see the students in the school, you're welcome to stop by on a Thursday and visit. I'd also like to mention that Monroe Museum has done a lot of hard work putting this together for you. Steve Brown with the camera over here. Steve has sort of been a one-man show. I know there's a lot who have helped him, but he's the one who's had to come and bring the stuff to me and call me and get copies of things. So I really appreciate everything he has done to put this together. And his committee from the Monroe Museum, I'm very appreciative of that. And I know you're going to very much enjoy visiting with everybody today. I just realized I didn't introduce myself. I am Rita Dickinson, and I am the principal of the school, and I am very excited about this. I want to say our students had interviewed Mr. Queen, Mr. King, and Mr. Autry from the mill, who had worked at the mill or either lived in the mill village, about their life with the mill, and they wrote, I've got little things you can pick up out there. They have done little interviews, written stories, taken pictures of the mill, but they did a whole project on the mill. And I'd love for everybody to pick up one of those that has little excerpts from it to take with you. Mark Thomas, Mark, raise your hand. Mark took what they had written and sort of wrote a play for them. And unfortunately, half my students are on vacation, so that's the reason they have the script with them, but they want to put on a little bit, just a little skit for you of what was from their notes that they took. Thank you.
We figured that we would use it to get our audience's attention in the same spirit and to get us away from all those dates.
School is over, you know. When the mill's open, a bottle of Coke cost 5 cents.
Gas was 4 cents a gallon.
And a bale of cotton was $7.
And a dozen eggs cost 14 cents. Cheap.
We decided that we wanted to explore the mills and the people that came before us.
And who attended our school. The mills had baseball teams.
We recently got to interview 3 great guys.
They even went to our school.
Mr. Queen, Mr. Autry, and Mr. King.
Thanks again for coming and helping us.
It was fun.
We got to see a little of what life was like in the mill villages then.
The school, our school, the Johnston Institute, opened in 1927.
Lunch cost 10 cents. Gas was 21 cents a gallon.
A bale of cotton cost $20.20.
Eggs were about 25 cents. And a Coke was still 5 cents.
These gentlemen remembered a lot of their teachers. They liked a lot of the same things as us: baseball, tag, and races.
They liked a lot of the same food, too.
Chicken, homemade ice cream, chocolate, milk, and
anything that they put on our plate. Yum!
We asked them some hard and probing questions.
Questions that we all wanted to know.
We asked them a lot of questions, but here are just a few.
Mr. Queen, were you allowed to smoke in school?
No, my friend's father owned a store, and we found a cigarette pack. We smoked 10 of them that day, and I never wanted one again.
Thank you, Mr. King. Mr. Autry, did you have a girlfriend?
Well, I had lots of friends who were girls. How about that?
Thank you, Mr. Autry. Mr. Queen, did you have a girlfriend?
Yes, she bought me and my twin brother Coca-Colas.
Coke cost 5 cents each.
Yes, it did. Well, when I wanted another Coke a few days later, we didn't have the money for it. And that was when I realized my family was poor.
Thank you, Mr. Queen. Many of the people we talked with are poor, but grateful for what the bill provided.
Everyone in the village knew everyone's names and where they lived.
We all knew the names of their children, their dogs, and their struggles. We looked after each other when help was needed.
The Miles tried to look out for their people and to look to the future. In 1952, the Monroe Cotton Mill sent out a Christmas greeting.
A bottle of Coke still cost 5 cents.
Gas was about 27 cents a gallon.
A bale of cotton was $34.52.
And a dozen eggs cost about 31 cents.
That Christmas, the Monroe Cotton Mill sent their workers a letter and a check for 1/2 week's salary to show their appreciation.
Harry Hodges, a cotton buyer from the Walton Mill, remembers a good friend, John Ansley, who stood up for him when a trucker said,
Hodges, I'm gonna whoop you.
well, John Ansley stepped up to the trucker and said,
You're gonna have to whip me first.
That was the end of that.
The two mills became one in 1968, saying they were looking forward, looking to the future.
In 1968, a bottle of Coke cost about 15 cents. Finally.
Gas was 34 cents a gallon.
A bale of cotton was $23.11. It went down.
And a dozen eggs cost about 53 cents.
Wait a minute. Where were the women in this mill, huh? What kind of sexist play is this?
Exactly. My name is Mary Nell Queen. I lived with my husband just south of the Walton Mill village. We had 7 kids.
Wow! 7 kids?
That's right. I remember my lunches at the mill. I would take my sandwich, open it up, and lay it on a loom, and start the loom up. I'd take my sandwich up, take a bite or two, and go to the next one. It was hard work, but that's what you had to do then.
Mrs. Queen was known for her work as one of the best performing weavers while she worked at the mill from 1949 to 1972.
In 1972, a bottle of Coke cost about 23 cents.
Gas was 63 cents a gallon.
A bale of cotton was $27.30. It went back up.
And a dozen eggs cost about 82 cents.
Hold it. Let's not blow the whistle yet. Let's talk about the expansion of the mills during the 1980s.
The cotton mills in Monroe actually grew and expanded during this time, growing to include about 3,700 workers throughout the South.
Life was good, and the mills continued to support their community and the workers.
Now can I tell them, please?
Sure, go ahead, but this is the last time.
In 1989, a bottle of Coke cost about 45 cents.
Gas was $1.08 a gallon.
A A bale of cotton was $66.20.
And a dozen eggs cost about 96 cents.
Unfortunately, the mills declined after a train accident in 2005.
Just couldn't recover.
In 2006, the mills finally closed.
Mr. Stephen Felker, President and CEO, wrote,
I am proud of our long record of success.
And I am grateful to our associates and friends for their efforts.
Events have occurred that have taken our future from us.
And the mill whistles blew one last time.
What they seemed to forget at that time was that we are tough and we are survivors.
Just look at us now. Our mill community is coming back, and our school, the Monroe Country Day School, is the proof.
We are the future.
And the friendships.
That you, the people of the Monroe Cotton Mills, created.
Thank you.
Thank you, very good. Thank you. I also want to let you know that Stephen Felker sent me a personal letter saying that he regretted that he couldn't be here. He's out in Wyoming right now, and he said to send his love and that he really hates that he did not get to see all his old friends.
Haven't been to the Monroe Museum, please come by and see us. If you have been, please come back. Enjoy the rest of the day.
All right, thank you.
And you played ball back in the league time, right?
You got that right. I'll be 94, my birthday.
You will, 94. Did you have fun playing the league ball, playing each other?
Played a semi-professional every year for 4 years after I got out of service. We went and played Georgia Tech exhibition games.
That is great.
That was Monroe Mill. I played with both mills.
Oh, you did? So they had some pretty good baseball teams back then.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Now, what years was that?
It's 1946.
46. Okay. And where all did you travel to play?
All over Georgia. When we had that semi-professional team. I didn't know many of these guys on here, but my sister's boy sent me that picture, and I knew that was me there.
Oh, man. Brings back some old time, good old times, doesn't it?
Put that in the paper so I can see it. That's the LC Gorillas next week.